In 2026, the world was shocked by a major conflict that erupted in the Middle East. Tensions had been building for years between Iran, the United States, and Israel. But the situation suddenly escalated after powerful airstrikes carried out by the United States, and Israel reportedly killed Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei. The news spread rapidly across the globe. In Iran, people were shocked and angry. The government quickly blamed the United States and Israel for the attack and promised a strong response. Within hours, Iran launched a series of missile and drone attacks, targeting military bases and strategic locations connected to its enemies. Sirens sounded in several areas as defense systems attempted to intercept incoming missiles. The attacks increased fear across the region. Countries in the Middle East immediately raised their military alert levels, worried that the conflict could turn into a much larger regional war. The situation also disrupted daily life. Several airports in the Middle East were forced to close temporarily because of security concerns. Many international airlines cancelled or rerouted flights to avoid the conflict zone. Travelers were left stranded, and global air traffic in the region became highly unstable. At the same time, the conflict began affecting the global economy. Oil prices quickly increased because the Middle East is one of the world's most important oil-producing regions. As fears grew about supply disruptions, markets around the world reacted. Stock markets became unstable, and investors worried about the possibility of a long and destructive war. Meanwhile, the United Nations called for immediate peace talks and urged all sides to show restraint. World leaders warned that if the fighting continued, it could lead to a wider international crisis. Sadly, the conflict also had a severe humanitarian impact. Thousands of civilians were affected by the fighting. Many people were forced to leave their homes, while others struggled with shortages of food, electricity, and medical supplies. As the situation continued to unfold, the world watched closely. Governments, diplomats, and international organizations worked urgently to prevent the conflict from spreading further. The Middle East war crisis of 2026 quickly became one of the biggest global news stories of the year, reminding the world how fragile peace can be and how quickly tensions can turn into dangerous conflict.